Yo, this is Mac Daddy MMA. Just coming to talk about the upcoming fight nights, upcoming UFC 330, and yeah, and just about the UFC media is dog shit. Okay. First of all, this card. Listen, a lot of people are hating on it because it's shit. Um, It really could be worse for a fight night, honestly. I think it could be a lot worse. Honestly, the main event's a little bit worse, but at least you don't have to see Khalil Roundtree lose. We got Ank Guskov, main event. Got Urseg Timarov, co-main. We got Islam Dulatov returning, finally. We got Chanko, fucking Rizvan Kuniev, bitch juice ass. Walter Walker. Axel Sola versus Ishmael Bonfim. Walter Walker probably gets another heel hook there. Probably has to work for it a bit, though. I mean, honestly, probably could just rest to decisions if he has to. Dustin Jacoby's here. Ponzinibbio versus Sam Patterson. Yeah, it's kind of shit, honestly, but it's a fight night. I think it could honestly be a lot worse. Ank probably gets a KO here. Could maybe get a decision if Guskov's really in there, but and could actually get takedowns here, I think, if he wanted. Though, I mean, I think Guskov is a bit outclassed on the feet here. He could get smudged up against the fence if Ank wants to. He can really slow him down here, especially since, I mean, he was in training camp, but, he was preparing for the Jan rematch, so. I think Islam probably gets it done. Chanko gets it done. Probably Kuniev. Fuck Kuniev. Steve Urseg hopefully wins because we love Steve Urseg. That's our boy. Walter Walker probably wins. Nobody gives too much of a fuck about this card. To be fair. Yeah, fucking Mike Davis is opening this card. Okay. Medic versus Rodriguez. UFC Serbia. They could have done more here. They really could have. Like, who are these fucks opening up the main card, bro? Then we got Robert Valentin. Then we got Rocket versus Tybura. Is Rocket about to be on like a 6-fight losing streak? Probably. It's probably over for him. Uros Medic probably KOs D-Rod. But D-Rod has a little bit of a chin. And Uros Medic, he doesn't have the greatest chin, to be quite honest. But I do think he gets it done here by KO. D-Rod's just so slow, and he's just really not that good. I mean, he was going life and death with Kevin Holland, so you can't really be that good. I honestly, the fact that Kevin Holland should have won that fight, but he's just sticking around. Ludovic Klein. Prelim headliner Oban Elliott's fighting again, which is cool. Kind of a lot of bullshit. Mateusz Rebecki versus Kaya Prepolek opening the card. That's cool, I guess. Tom Aspinall's homeboy and Johnny Walker got canceled. Decent main event kind of carries. I mean, the main event is worth seeing. Honestly, yeah, this shit sucks. I wish they would have done more with the Serbia card. Kind of a lot of random caucus adjacent guys boiling up shit in the kettle. Real poo shit stirring it up in the kettle, boiling. Gamrot versus Salkil though. I mean, we all want to see a Salkil fight. We all want to see a Gamrot fight. This is a pretty good matchup. I think that I think the biggest factor here truly is Quillan Salkild's cardio. Can he? I mean, he's gonna get taken down at some point. He's young. He's good. He's a good grappler, but he's gonna get taken down at some point. Will he get subbed? I don't think so. but it's definitely possible. I mean, Gamrot's just such a high level grappler. Quillen clearly has the striking advantage. I mean, I know it's short notice, and I know, there's other circumstances, but Charles Oliveira was piecing this guy on the feet. He was just piecing up Mateus Gamrot. Which, Charles was getting caught on the chin a bit, but Gamrot doesn't really have power. Quillen's not going to have to worry about the power. I mean, if he gets hit with a great shot, yeah, he's probably going to get rocked, but he doesn't have to just worry about, like, fuck, what if Gamrot lands clean on me, But, I mean, we haven't seen Quillen against, like, any great grapplers, but he clearly does have good grappling. He's lanky, he has great striking. I mean, we all know that. We've all watched Quillen Salkio fight. There's more fights on this card. Billy Quentin Tarantino versus Diego Ferreira. That's a pretty decent fight. Amanda Lemos is fighting. Nobody gives a fuck. Steven Asplund is fighting. That's nice. Versus Jeremy Pat. It's a pretty good fight. I think Steven Asplund probably gets it done. Worst case scenario, he has to outlast him. He gets that done though, I believe. And McConaughey is fighting Dante Johnson. God, that guy can't catch a fucking break, can he? Dante Johnson is good. His grappling leaves a lot to be desired, and I just don't feel like he's really gonna fix it up much. But he'll probably KO Eric McConaughey. Bruno Lopez is fighting. It is what it is. This could be decent. Depends on what more fights they add. Still a great main event though, no matter what. I don't know. It's easy to say that Mateus wins a decision here, but I mean, Quillen really is going to catch him on the feet, and it's just hard to see him putting out Mateus Gamrot. Though Mateus has a good chin, but I mean, I think Quillen can really capitalize on where he's lacking in his striking defense, but he's going to get taken down, and if he gets put flat on his back, I don't know if he's going to be able to get back up, and he might get tired out. And he could get subbed, but it's going to be a great fight, no matter what. But honestly, I feel like I'm leaning towards Mateus Gamrot here. What the fuck is this, UFC? Dana, Baldy, Hunter Campbell. What the actual fuck? The biggest, most skilled fighter in the fucking sport is taking on arguably his hardest matchup to date. We got a Mackenzie Dern, Gillian Robertson co-main event. Then Aaron Blanchfield and Jasmine Jasudavicius. And then Jeff Neal and Angel Kawani into fucking a Trayshawn Gore. And Neil Magny opening up the main card of a fucking It's just fucking ridiculous. Like they're just wasting Islam's fucking only fight of this year. This is the last time he's gonna fight this fucking year. This is the last time Islam Makhachev is going to fight this calendar year, and they're putting this bullshit ass card together. And we're keep waiting. What? Maybe something else is coming. Something else is coming. Nothing else is coming. This is the fucking card, pretty much. Maybe a fight added. Maybe a fight or two added. This is fucking awful. Like, fight nights are gonna be shitty sometimes, and it's the fucking UFC. But this shit is unacceptable. Like, what the actual fuck am I like? Jalen Turner fighting fucking withered Dariush, prelim headliner. Mansour Abdali, good prospect. I mean, I still think he's pretty good. Versus Dustin Stallsfuse. Mansour should get that done. Edson fucking Barbosa. Why do we're putting him on? You keep putting him on the prelims to get fucking slimed out of fucking pay-per-views, numbered events for what? Like, I mean, they'll probably get another prelim or two added to this. Maybe move something nice to the main card. Probably not. No, definitely not. I mean, Edson Barbosa doesn't even have. He has like half a round in him nowadays. Esteban Rubix will probably fucking KO him if he can just not get spinning wheel kick fluked in the first 30 seconds. Mikkelbeck oral by. He's cool. He will make it boring if he has to. He smudged the fuck out of Chris Curtis. I mean, it was still impressive though. Plus, I mean, fuck Chris Curtis. Fuck Sean Strickland. Yeah, I mean, Chris Curtis is kind of a whiny bitch, and Sean Strickland's just kind of annoying. And he gets his feelings hurt a lot for somebody that wants to be such a tough guy. But that's a discussion for a totally different video. This is fucking ridiculous. Like, they could have put so... They could have done so much more with this. Though Islam probably gets it done. This is gonna be a hard fight for Ian Gary though. And no matter what happens, if this fight's remotely close, Ian Gary's never gonna shut the fuck up about how I got 49-46 by the number one pound for pound. Fucking start calling himself the People's Champion shit. And he'll talk about how he's the reason Islam's not gonna fight for another fucking 13 months. And then probably fight fucking 3 more times and then retire. If that. Mackenzie Dern probably wins the decision here. I saw Luque was a big favorite against Trishan Gore. I feel like that's kind of wild, but maybe I'm a fucking idiot. This card sucks dick. Somebody killed Dana White. Okay. Fight night. This has some interesting matchups on it. I'm sure some more will get added to this. And honestly, I like it. We got Anthony Hernandez, Gregory Rodriguez in the main event. I am worried for Anthony Hernandez, though I do think he'll win. He'll probably be able to last him and sub him in the later rounds, but he could just get caught with something. And depending on just how it goes when he gets caught, that could just be it. Though I don't think Gregory Rodriguez is going to call Anthony Hernandez. And I think Anthony will be able to get him down. And he'll be able to work on the ground. And Gregory Rodriguez has good jiu-jitsu, but I don't think he's on the level of Anthony Hernandez and on the ground remotely. Though Anthony Hernandez, he is changing the body. It's funny to say, it's kind of goofy, but he is kind of changing the body. Don't know if it's a matter of circumstance or what, but he does seem like he is just like he doesn't take a body shot well. Hopefully Anthony Hernandez has been doing a bunch of sit-ups. Roman bitch Lidze versus RDR. Yeah, I gave him a shitter for his light heavyweight debut. I think he's probably gonna look a little bit better, just less on the edge of death. My light heavyweight. I mean RDR will be able to probably be able to control him a little bit on the ground, though. Dolidze does have good jiu-jitsu. I mean, he's probably just going to try to throw up subs because, I mean, Roman Dolidze doesn't have much else. RDR, I definitely think, has an advantage on the feet. Roman Dolidze might throw up some bullshit, probably catch RDR, but RDR should be able to use his clinch work, and I think he gets it done. Honestly, probably a decision. Honestly, but I could see him TKOing him on the feet. Sergey Spivak versus Vitor Petrino. Probably got Sergey here. Vitor's, big Brazilian juice head. Beat Steven Asplin. Fuck, honestly, my piece of... I probably... it genuinely feels like he's fucking standing still when he throws punches. Like, he just freezes, looks around, and then throws some punches sometimes. But he's powerful, he's good. He's decent, at least. Kennedy Njetsuku versus Shamil Gaziev. Hopefully Gaziev chins him, he probably will. Some WMA fights nobody really cares about. Cody Steele's fighting. Good jiu-jitsu. He'll probably win. Because Gage Young is a nobody. Wes Schultz is fighting himself. But I do actually think Jackson McVeigh is actually pretty good, honestly. It's been a while since he fought. I feel like the last time he fought was like on an Apex card sometime like last year. But I think he's actually pretty decent. Got honestly pretty good clinch work. I'm kind of a fan of him. Yeah, then we got Umar versus Song Yadong. I think Umar gets it done here in Macau, but if Song is able to catch him like Mario Batista did, which I mean, getting caught by Mario Batista isn't that crazy. And Umar showed good recovery and was still able to win the fight pretty easily. But if Song catches him like Mario did, it might really be over. Especially he's gonna have a buff that since he's in China. Yeah. Zhao Jinan versus Gomez. Gets it done there. Sumer Derji. Versus Alex Perez. Sue probably gets it done. Honestly, I don't know. I feel Reyes Arroyo probably decisions. Kevin Borjas by shooting takedowns, maybe holding him down for a little bit. Kevin Borjas probably might be able to get up a little bit. He might honestly stuff a couple, but I think Reyes Arroyo will get it done. Kevin Borjas is like ranked like number 9 or some crazy shit right now because of the fucking meta-dick rankings. Meta-dick reekings. But honestly, it's better than fucking like Yair Rodriguez still being ranked fucking number 4 after beating Pitbull. Junior Tafa, every time I feel like he's like bad, but not that bad, and then he's even worse than I ever could have thought. Every time he fights, he should win here though. If he doesn't, I just go back to kickboxing, bro. I don't even know. Hopefully we get a Kaya Sakura here win because we love Kaya Sakura. Also, UFC has announced another Noche card in Arizona. Tommy McMillan said he wanted to get on that, and he probably will. Hopefully they put him actually against somebody decent and he gets fucked up. But Brandon Moreno main event again. Kinda shitty. Gastelum's probably gonna get fucked up. We got Minem Fiora versus Alex Grasso. Fiora probably pieces her up. Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Curtis Blades, though, that's interesting. I like that. Honestly, that should be the co-main event over Tim Elliott versus Edgar Shirez, but it is what it is. Hopefully we get some better fights out of that, but the Noche cards are never great. Well, I mean, Mexico Noche cards are, UFC never gives a lot of effort into those. Could be a lot better than a flyweight Brandon Moreno Joseph Morales main event. Brandon Moreno on a 2-fight losing streak. Tim Elliott co-main event. Pisses me off. Fuck the UFC. It is what it is. And good lord. UFC media and reporters suck so fucking bad, bro. Like, I was watching the post-fight interviews, and these motherfuckers keep asking about Conor McGregor. They keep asking questions they should just ask the fighters in 10 fucking minutes after Baldy flies back home. And then they just ask the same fucking shit. Like, how's the win feel? Who do you want next? Do you deserve a title shot? If any fucking UFC fighter is even remotely close to a title shot, they're gonna say they 1000% deserve the title shot, bro. I don't understand the point of asking that dumbass shit. Ask a real fucking question. And then and the thing is, it seems like they write down these dumbass questions and then they refuse to ask anything else. Even like sometimes they'll be like, you know what? Sorry, CLD. I know this is a stupid dumbass question that you already kind of half answered like 3 times, but I'm gonna answer because I'm a fucking idiot and I'm a UFC reporter, but I only ask the same 3 fucking questions anytime I get a chance to ask a question. Like they asked CLD, like, were you surprised that Jared didn't go down to your shots? Go down, like, because you have good power, you have a lot of knockouts, whatever. And he's like, yeah, Jared's a tough guy though. Like, I hit a lot of guys with those shots and they go down. And then the same motherfucker asks, he goes, were you surprised he didn't go down after the spinning elbows? And then COD's like, yeah, he's a tough guy. I hit a lot of guys with those shots and they go down. Like, Like, smack the fuck out of that guy. Somebody, please, genuinely, somebody fucking power bomb that guy. It's like I could write better fucking questions. Like, fly me there with 30 minutes notice, and I could write better fucking questions on the plane there. Like, this shit is awful. Like, it makes it genuinely almost pointless to watch any fucking UFC media. Shit sucks. And and then they ask fucking Dana White questions they know he's not gonna answer, and then he's like, that's some shit we worry about on Tuesday night. Like, stop asking Dana White questions. Stop asking dumbass questions. Dana White, just go the fuck home. Thank you guys for watching. Mac MMA Rant.